Have you ever noticed a soft shift in your heart while listening to your adult child's words? Not a sharp pain, but a gentle closing off that leaves you feeling a bit alone in your own family. If you're in your later years, past 60, you might have experienced this quiet sadness more than once. I've talked with so many strong, caring parents who go through deep sorrow without even realizing why. Sometimes, those gentle statements from your kids can act like a slow pull, wearing down your calm and sense of worth over time. In this video, we're going to look closely at 7 common sayings from grown children that can quietly hurt your feelings. Learning to spot them is key to finding back your inner calm and building the kind, equal bonds you really want. Stay with me for this helpful talk. It's one you won't want to skip. Let's start with the first one. I need some time alone, for now. I don't mean to upset you. This opening statement, usually said in a calm tone, might seem like a caring choice, but it can lead to hidden sadness. Lots of good parents hear it and believe their child is just trying to spare their feelings, not wanting to add extra weight. But inside, it doesn't sit right, and your instincts pick up on that. This unclear way of speaking brings a lot of doubt. Your body might react by releasing worry chemicals like cortisol, leaving you feeling nervous, unable to relax, and always asking yourself, what went wrong? This kind of unclear talk isn't good for anyone. It can disrupt your rest at night, make your heart work harder, and even make old pains feel worse. Why does it affect us more as we get older? Our systems don't handle ongoing upset as well anymore. Often this time alone isn't really about needing quiet. It's a way for your child to skip tough talks or their own duties. After everything you've done for them, feeling pushed aside like this really hurts, right? Do you catch yourself looking at your phone over and over, hoping for a message that doesn't come, or being extra careful in what you say? Research on family ties shows that fuzzy talking is a big reason for worry in people our age. Take my friend Anna, for example. She dealt with endless concern for weeks after her son kept asking for that break. She held back from reaching out, stopped opening up about her day, and felt like she didn't matter anymore. So, how can you handle it? Instead of staying quiet and waiting, try sending a kind note. Dear, I get that you want some quiet. I'm ready whenever you feel like talking again. Just let me know. After that, shift your focus to your own days. Get back to enjoying what makes you happy. This isn't turning away from love, it's showing them how to speak clearly and treat you well. If you've ever felt like you have to tiptoe around, write calm in the comments. Let's build that calm side by side. Moving to the second, you should have someone better than me, or I'm not up to your level. Our next saying is like a sweet cover over something that can really harm. It comes across as honest self-reflection, like your child knows their own flaws. But watch out, this can be a sneaky way to shift feelings around. When they say it, you end up trying to lift them up, saying nice things back. Instead of thinking about how they're acting toward you, you're focused on making them feel okay. This starts a loop that's hard to break. The more you encourage, the more they step back, and you end up working harder to show your care. Why does this land so heavily on us in our senior years? We've given so much over the decades, and hearing we're too good or they're not enough feels like they're turning away from all that hard work, making us feel let down and taken advantage of. Do you keep sending messages or calling, only to spend time proving your feelings, even after all you've shared? Experts in how people behave note that when someone keeps talking down about themselves without doing anything to improve, it's often a trick to get comfort without real effort. Think of my acquaintance Henry, a warm 72-year-old man who always got caught in this. His daughter would say, "Pa, I'm just not at your level." Henry would hurry to cheer her, send little presents, and make big promises. But her cool ways stayed the same, and Henry ended up tired with restless nights. What's the way forward? Take their words at face value. Reply with, "I hear what you're saying. I wish you the best in getting stronger." Then pull back a bit. Don't debate or soothe. Show your care through what you do, but also value your own worth. Stop running after those who won't meet you halfway. True change comes from actions, not just talk. This might surprise you, doesn't it? Share eye-opener in the comments if it's making you see things differently. Now the third. I'm not ready for a deep tie right now. In family settings, this saying, often borrowed from love stories or light chats, can hit hard when it comes from your grown kid. What they're really saying, even if not on purpose, is closer to, "I can't make room for this now," or "Your emotions are too much for me." It creates a distance that's tough to bridge, where you feel brushed off, not really heard, or like you're fading into the background at home. Why does it wound so much, especially for parents in their later stages? As time goes on, we learn to treasure real sharing and give and take. We don't want links based only on habit or ease. We seek true closeness, where feelings flow both ways. When your child leans on you for help, but gives little back in warmth, it wears you out. It's like giving from an empty well. Pause and think about your patterns. Do you hold back from calling because you're weary of always starting? Does it hurt a little when replies are slow or too busy is the usual answer? These small signs point to feeling worn down inside. And it's not just from stories. Studies keep showing that uneven bonds raise tension, boost alone feelings, and slowly lead to total burnout. Consider Sam, a 69-year-old dad who cared deeply for his daughter Emily. Sam was quick to offer aid, always the first to connect, eager to keep things close. But Emily kept space, only replying when she wanted advice, funds, or fixes. Seldom just to chat, seldom to ask how he was. Bit by bit, Sam felt more like a helper than a loved one, handy but not cherished. That can crush someone's spirit over time. So, how to respond when you see this in your world? Begin with clear, soft limits. Tell them straight, "You might not want something deep, but I need fairness, real effort, and true sharing in our bond." This isn't about getting even. It's guarding your inner strength. It's recalling that endless giving without return can't last. You earn a link where your wants count as much as theirs. You earn talks that build you up, not pull you down. And you earn to feel important in their days, not an extra. If you felt ignored, used lightly, or drained, type fairness in the comments. On to the fourth. You already knew how things are. This fourth saying isn't only painful, it's risky. It works like a quiet twist on the truth, a way to dodge blame and make you doubt your own thoughts. When your adult child says it, they might seem steady or plain speaking, but they're sowing questions in your head. All at once, you wonder if your recall is off, if your reactions are too big, or if you got it all wrong. It's a slow, sharp ache that's hard to shake. Why does it work so well on us as we age? Many grew up prizing quiet homes, getting along, and not stirring trouble. We're used to easing rough spots, giving in, or seeing the good side. Those good traits, being kind, waiting patiently, sharing freely, can turn into weak spots when faced with mind games. Instead of standing firm, we turn questions on ourselves. We ask if we're mixing up facts, being too hard, or maybe blowing things up. Slowly, this doubt eats at our sureness, leaving us mixed up, on edge, and feeling smaller in our close ties. Reflect on how you feel after some talks with your child. Do you leave feeling unsure, going over every word? Do you get mad but doubt if it's okay? Do you keep checking your own views, even when you know they're right deep down? That cloud of confusion is the mark of this trick. And mind experts agree. It's not just bad. It's a real harm that shakes a person's grip on what's true and steady. Look at Margaret's experience, a thoughtful 71-year-old mum who tried a simple chat with her son, Ben. She just pointed out that Ben often backed out of visits at the end, and it stung. Instead of owning it, Ben waved it away with, "Ma, you knew how things are. I've been this way forever." Right then, Margaret's spirit dropped. It felt like her emotions didn't count, like she couldn't voice them, like her hurt was silly. Ben's words made her feel wrong for even saying it, as if she'd messed up the whole picture. That's how this steals your inner trust. So, what to do when you face this harmful way? First, see it clearly, then stand your place gently but strong. Say, "I won't take that kind of talk. My emotions are true, and I know what happened." This isn't starting a fight. It's shielding yourself. It's a soft yet firm way to set a line and not let anyone change your story. You're not battling or explaining. You're holding your truth. Time to stop others from deciding how you feel or what you recall. You earn to be listened to. You earn to be trusted. You earn true regard, not bits given only when easy. If your emotions have been questioned or pushed aside, write truth in the comments. The fifth, I don't want to change what we have as friends. This saying quietly lowers your place from family guide to just a pal, letting your child skip important duties. It's very wounding because the tie between parent and child has a level of promise that even great friendships don't match. Why does it break us so much in these golden times? We hold dear those strong, lasting links. When a child makes your role smaller, it leaves you feeling not important and cut off from the deep bond you built with care. Do you sense you're always the one reaching out, starting every talk, but when you look for their help or ear, they step away? That's a clue your guiding role is being overlooked. Family studies point out that these ties carry special duties, unlike friend ones. Think of Clara, a 76-year-old mum who felt deep alone because her daughter Lily wanted to keep things light, like buddies dodging any real talks about Clara's wants. Clara ended up with a big emptiness, even among her loved ones. How to fix it? Make the difference clear. Honey, I'll always be your guide, not only a pal. I need the honor and closeness that comes with that. Time to ask for the thanks you deserve for your special place. Family care has no end, but it calls for honor too. If this hits close, share value if you think your worth has been lowered. Sixth, I don't like putting names on things. This sounds fresh and free thinking, but from an adult child, it usually means they want to avoid promises and clear lines. They seek the ease to show up or leave without the work of a set bond. For parents in later life, this unclearness can shake you badly. Why? We prize steady ways and straight talk. Not knowing creates worry and leaves us adrift, unsure of our spot. Do you feel mixed up, always looking for sure signs or dealing with up and down actions from them? That's the effect of skipping clear terms. Mind research stresses that straightness builds strong ties. Take Louise, 67, who got puzzled when her son Mark said he skipped names for their link. Louise only wanted steady presence, not fancy words. What to do? You can ask for straightness. I don't need a name, but I need steady presence, honor, and reliability. Can you give that? Stop taking unclear ways. Your calm grows from knowing when to let go of those who won't promise. If this has left you unsure, type straight in the comments. And the seventh, you're not the same as other parents, or you stand out from the ones I see. This last one might be the trickiest. It feels like big praise, making you seem one of a kind and great, but it's a snare, a quiet push that locks you into a part they want, giving without end, no questions. Why so sneaky for us seniors? We learned early that good guiding means others first. This praise tricks you into giving up your own wants, thinking limits, or sharing needs are for regular folks, not you. It fools you into taking less to keep that special spot. Do you hold back your true thoughts, put up with long, quiet spells or spotty warmth just to stay the easygoing guide? This brings weariness, alone times, and you fade into the background. Studies show giving up your wants for others leads to total drain and low moods. Recall Edward, 73, who beamed when his son Alex said he wasn't like others. But it meant Edward took rare chats and missed plans because he was the laid-back one who didn't push. How to handle? Stop and ask, am I shortchanging myself? Allow your wants. I care for you, and I need care, honor, and warmth back like every guide. Stop trading for empty praise. You earn love for your full self with all your wants. If praise has trapped you, share free in the comments. Think back to Anna, that strong woman I mentioned. Once she spotted these quiet pulls and started setting kind but firm lines, something wonderful shifted. She left behind that hidden worry. She found a deep strength she hadn't felt in ages. Anna got back to her joys, joined a walking group, even planned a short getaway with old pals, things she'd set aside. And her son? He came around to honor those new ways. Now, Anna isn't just getting by. She's blooming with real happiness and meaning every day. The message is plain, dear viewers. Your inner calm isn't extra. It's yours by right, and it's always time to take it back. As we close this meaningful chat, we've gone through 7 key sayings that can quietly shake your calm. But knowing is strongest when we act on it. So here's my warm question. What's one small promise you're making to yourself now? Maybe I'll think before answering, or I'll let my feelings show, or I'll reach out to a true listener. Share yours below. Let's lift each other with those first moves. If this sparked some light or help, tap that like button softly to keep going with us. And to catch more wise, caring videos, press subscribe. It's joining a friendly group focused on our best days ahead. Last, picture one person, a close friend, someone nearby, who could use this. Send it their way. You could brighten their road and shift things for them. Thanks for being here. Keep well, stay sharp, and know your brightest times are now, ready for you to hold. See you soon.